everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year's. I hope you had a great holiday. And this year, we want to ask you guys how it's going to fare for you. What's your energy this year? What should you expect? What are your blessings coming to you? What are you manifesting? So yeah. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, 4, and 5. I'll give you a few seconds to choose. Then you can scroll down the comments and choose which pile. Okay, now I'll just take away the piles and start with pile number 1. Alright, so now if you chose this one, let's just go with the first card. It's the blessing of meditation. Your window of perception is cleansed, and for a moment you see life as it truly is, infinite and eternal. Meditation will help you rise above any situation and event and see things clearly. What usually seems chaotic and disorderly can seem the opposite. Know there is divine order in your life. Namaste. So this card is telling you to have more meditation. I feel like last year, 2022, it's a bit chaotic for you, and your spirits are encouraging you to have more me time, more alone time, maybe more reading time, more meditation, and more rest. Okay, now let's deal with your tarot card. This is 10 of Wands. This is the past. This is the present. And your future for this year. Oh, that's so lovely. So as you can see in 10 of Wands, it's having to do a lot of things at the same time, many burdens. You're always thinking about the things you haven't done and the things you want to do, and at times it can be very overwhelming. A lot of burden on your shoulders, my dear. So this is the past year, and I just want to say that I'm proud of you, and look how she's hugging all of the swords and the grit on her face. Even though she's angry, she doesn't want to give up, and I commend you for that, my dear. So this is the past year so far for you. In the present, mentally, there must have been a heartbreak of some sort, or this is some sort of mental problem. It can be a mental problem, also a heartbreak, but most likely somebody hurt you or you have hurt yourself. There's some reflection and there are lots of regret, and my dear, I need you to get out of it once you're ready. For now, you can just accept everything as they are and move on. This is my advice for you. I'm sorry to see you hurt this way, and I'm sorry if it seems like nothing's going right at the moment, but know that in the very near future, or what this year has in store for you, it's the 10 of Cups. Look at how happy it is. This means a lot of family bonding, someone close to you or you yourself is having a kid, a lot of time with children as well, a lot of fulfillment emotionally. So this is going to be a happy year for you. Now I just want to go for This is your spirit animal for this year. It's the rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. For sure, this year you're going to overcome whatever hurdles that are on your path, the obstacles, and all the heartbreaks. You will move on, I'm sure. It's a brave year for you. So I'll put it here. Because you are going to overcome the Ten of Wands, the Three of Swords. You are going to overcome it. So please don't worry too much, because you're on your way to your Ten of Cups, which is happiness, fulfillment, a lot of family time, or friends, or with friends. This is going to be a fulfilling, happy year for you, and this is an advice. Periwinkle intertwining. All is well. I just want to say that again. All is well. All is as it should be. Periwinkle is here helping you to weave together all the lessons and experiences of the past and all the wisdom gained so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. This is amazing, and it all come full circle. So what you should do is have more me time, do your own hobbies, or do what makes you happy. You do not need to carry all the burden for yourself. And you will overcome with this your challenges with this rhino spirit. Overall, I see good things happening, so do not worry, my dear. Okay, I just want to get a few messages from the Secret Garden. Surprise. This is one of your blessings. Venture down the rabbit hole. Venture down the rabbit hole. There will be some adventures. There may have been some travel discussion the past year, and if you travel this year, there's a surprise for you. I see a surprise for you. And by the way, this year is the year of the rabbit, so this is just another luck confirming and surprises that will come your way this year. That's amazing. One more, please. One more, please. More messages for pile number 1, please. Radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. That's so nice. And you will be there soon. I promise you. Okay. Then I want to get a postcard from the spirit. I want to get a letter from the spirit for pile number 1. Okay. Here you go. It says, you are pure joy. You are pure joy. Here's your letter. Dear you, now is one of those times you are being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down, just like in the meditation, and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us When we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray, step back now, you will be glad you did. Love you. So, I just want to summarize your reading. So, it says here, take a step back, rest, meditate. You should introspect of the things you've done last year instead of the things that you haven't done. So you'll have time for those that you haven't done last year to do this year. So do not worry too much. And then if there's a chance for you to travel, do it. Not because it's an ambition or a career choice that you need to do, but because you want to relax. Yeah. Okay. Alright, pal number one, I hope you liked that. And I'll see you in my other readings. Bye bye. Okay, now I'll go to pal number 2. Hi, pal number 2s. So now this is your reading. First, I just want to have a message for you from your guides and your blessing this year. The blessed treasure within, the qualities you admire in others, you also possess. There is a treasure within you. This card is here to help you reconnect with the well of wisdom, creativity, and beauty inside you. It is time to shine your light. Namaste. That's a beautiful message. Yeah, this year you're definitely going to shine, and those people that you admire most, you also have their qualities within you. And I can see you leveling up in your physical attributes. I can see you working out. I can see you changing something of your physical appearance that will really make you glow. So that's amazing. This is your blessing this year. Can't wait for that for you. I'm happy for you, and here we go. So this is your past. 8 of Wands, present, Judgment, future, the Hermit. So last year has been pretty great for you. I think there was a chance that you have traveled, or you found something that you're really interested in, perhaps a hobby or an interest that came back, a hobby from your childhood, and now you're just happy to have found it again in you, and things were looking great. And the Judgment is, I believe there was a there is, I'm not sure it just happened recently or it's happening soon, and that is a celebration, perhaps a marriage, or someone close to you is having a really big birthday party of some sort. But it's a really fun time for you on this Judgment card. And for your future is the Hermit reverse. So there is some time you need to rest from the past year and from your present. You probably went to too much parties and you feel a bit like burned out, or even though you don't feel burned out, your body's telling you to rest, to be alone, to introspect of what has happened to you, of where you are in life. This is encouraging you to take a step back, have an alone time, and yeah. And don't worry about it too much. It looks like you're an extrovert, and This card is telling me that you'll have some introvert times this coming year, which is not bad. I tell you, which is not bad. It means that it's for your own good. Okay. So what is the animal spirit for you? It's the crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. So this is encouraging you to delve into your spirituality, which is why the Hermit showed up in reverse. Perhaps the past year you've been out and about, being such an extrovert, and the universe is asking you to think about the divinity. And if you're not spiritual at all, it's just telling you to rest and think about the past year and where you want to go. Yeah. Okay, and this is the last message. Stargazer Lily. Stargazer Lily is asking you to surrender to the unconditional love flowing toward you from the universe. Let down the barriers surrounding your heart and surrender unloving thoughts about yourself and allow yourself to receive. You are always enough. Yeah. For the people in this pile, I can see that there's a mask that you put on whenever you go to parties, whenever you go outside with your friends and family. And this is telling you, or this pile of cards is telling you that you don't need to try so hard to be someone you're not, or you yourself as you are now is loved by the people around you, your friends, your family. They love you so much for who you are. And even if you make a mistake or unknowingly offend someone, they will forgive you. And they will forgive you for just being who you are and not sorry, something like went into my mouth. Sorry. Okay, maybe that's a sign for something, but yeah, this is telling you to just be okay and peel back, perhaps from social media too. Sometimes you post something that's not really happening or what you want others to perceive you as. And I just want to let you know that your closest friends and family know who you really are, and they love you, whoever's behind the mask, whoever you are behind the mask. Okay. Alright, so I will now give you a few messages from the Sacred Garden. Twilight, surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. That is beautiful. So these are saying to just surrender and be okay with who you are. I know it's easier said than done, but this is encouraging you to be more authentic with yourself and with everyone around you, because my God, you are amazing without your mask. You are amazing. Okay, one more please. Oops. Okay. Fell down. This one fell down. We don't tolerate less than you deserve. Okay. So Hermit, Crow Spirit, and Weed. This is telling me that there are some people in your life that you're going to release and let go of. And I know it may make you feel a bit lonely, but it's good for you because they don't deserve you. Yeah. now I'm going to get a postcard from your guides, from your spirit. From the spirit, please give me for pile number 2. Pile number 2. Here you go. You are magic. We know, dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple, it doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable, loving you like crazy. Oh, that's amazing. So this is really telling you that you don't have to be perfect to be loved. Yeah, I just want to say that and end it. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. Thank you, pile number 2, and I'll see you in my next readings. I hope you like your reading. Please like and subscribe for more in the future, and have an awesome new year. So pile number 3, this is your reading. So I just want to start with a message and your blessing this year. The blessing of creativity. Express yourself creatively and reconnect with your inner child. As ideas and inspiration surface, express them without thought, censorship, or judgment. Don't try to make sense of things, just allow, just feel, just be. This is a time where all is possible. You are limited only by what you think is impossible. That's amazing. So this year you're definitely going to create some things and go back to your hobbies when you were a child. And it's going to be really good for you when you just surrender to your creativeness. When you get that itch to create something, to draw something, to paint something, you should do it. And it will make you really happy, and the universe will bless you with even more creativity. Okay. Now, I just want to see the past year, your present, and the future. This is the past year. 5 of Wands. Present, 4 of Coins. And the future. Oh, the Lovers. That's so good. Okay, so your past is the 4 of Wands. It's the 5 of Wands, sorry. So there were some fights in either your close friends or family. There were a few fights that happened that kind of hindered your life in a way. You're always thinking about it. You're always thinking, no, they did it. It's their fault. You blame them, and on their side, they also blame you for what happened. So there were some, there were some big fights that happened that kind of separated your friend group or your family dynamics, and it was taking a toll on you. It was making you feel drained and just feel indifferent and mad. You were mad the past year, and you were hurt too. So the present is like because of that fight that had happened, you were thinking you're a bit anxious of your belongings. Look how she's clutching on the coin, your wealth, or anything you possess. This can also mean that you're a bit possessive of someone you care about, and I can see you saying to this friend of yours that you didn't fight with, you're telling her to just stay with you and not go to the other person that you were fighting with. Or yeah, there was a lot of fight that happened. No, a few big fights that happened, and now you're just protecting of what's yours. And how is your Christmas? I just want to know, how is your Christmas this year? Did you not give what you intended to give? So I just want to ask you that. But don't worry, things are going to happen, and then you'll finally reunite, or you'll find someone this year to make you feel okay again. Yeah, this year is going to be amazing for you, full of forgiveness and full of love. Yeah, it's looking great. I can see you rekindling your friendships. I can see you meeting someone, or if you have met someone already, your love is just going to blossom even more. Yeah. So I just want to see what's your spirit animal this year, and it's the swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive. This is also a very romantic card, which pertains to the lovers, and it's saying, this is telling me from your previous cards, is that it's time for you to really see what's at stake, and if it's okay for you to cut them off, or if it's okay for you to forgive them. Will you be able to live your life without them? Or will you accept things as they truly are? So this is a time for you to introspect these questions. I want you to close your eyes and to ask, how can I be a better person? How can I solve this problem without hurting any more people that I care about? It's a new year, it's a new beginning, my dear. It's time to move on. Time to take the next step. Because I can see it burdening you throughout the past year, and how you've become somewhat closed off because of that. And once you release and let go, lovers, it's going to be really happy for you. Okay, I'll put it there. Then another message. Lavender, this is your plant for the year. So this is telling me if you have some lavender candles or flowers nearby, you should look at them, concentrate on them, and just let it be and relax. So lavender restoration. Lavender's restorative and purifying energy and aroma calms and uplifts your mind and body, easing feelings of stress and agitation from your earthly distractions, and rejuvenating your soul so that you can truly feel and radiate inner peace and harmony. So yeah. So when you do your deep dive, have some lavender near you, or you can just take a screenshot of this right now and have it beside you. It will really help you come to a conclusion that will be best for you. So yeah, lavender. Okay, now I just want to get a few messages from the secret garden. Dream. Have a cup of tea in a garden and find yourself in a good book. Dream. So yeah. So this is telling me you need to relax. And perhaps if you like reading, you'll find a really good book that will be your favorite. An all-time favorite. Yeah. Awesome. One more please for file number 3. One more. Be present. Use the hours, don't count them. Use the hours, don't count them. So yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to get another message from the guides for you. A postcard from the spirits for your last reading. This is your postcard. You are beauty. That's beautiful. You are beauty. Dearest you, the common sayings be in the world but not of it, and where the world loosely refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally. For you are one of the many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to be. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how and even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. Loving you always and forever. That's a beautiful reading, and it really connects to what has been happening for you the past year and the present. Don't take it too seriously, my dear. Just don't take it too seriously. Alright. Thank you for listening to your reading, and I will see you in my other readings. Please like and subscribe if you like this reading. Alright. You have a very awesome new year, my dear. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. So now I'm going to get a blessing from the universe for you. So this year, it's the blessing of a door closing. One moment nothing is happening, then everything seems to happen at once. A door soon closes, but before you know it, another opens. You walk through into a bright new life, one in which you can be who you truly are. So this must have happened already. I feel like it happened. You must have lost a job, or you just broke up with somebody, or there was a falling out with your friend. In any way, a door closed. But don't worry, this year a lot of doors are opening for you. Beautiful doors and lots of good opportunities. That's your blessing this year. And now I just want to see your past, present, and what has the past from you look like? The moon. Present. Queen of Coins. That's beautiful. And future, the High Priestess reversed. Okay, the past is the Moon reversed. That means that there was something that you didn't know that was going on. Although you intuitively feel it, but it was something that you found out and that has been going on for a while. And yeah, it was kept a secret from you maliciously in a way, that because they don't want you to find out you're going to get hurt, and you found out about it. But then look at the next card. You made things happen, you took care of things, and now you're the Queen of Coins. You're making that money, my dear. You're filthy rich right now. Or you are progressing quite beautifully in your career. I'm proud of you, very, very proud of you. And in the future, the High Priestess reverse. This is telling me that there will be some intuition that you feel this year that are not really good. Yeah. So just steer away from the things that don't feel good for you. And this is also telling me that you need to work on your spirituality. I know you're making that bank, you're making a lot of progress, but sometimes the High Priestess is telling me that you need to introspect a bit and think about your spirituality. Okay. Right, now I want to look for the animal spirit this year, and that is the fox spirit. Think on your feet. Think on your feet. Yeah. This year is going to be really fast for you, and there are some challenges in your career that requires you to think very quickly, otherwise it will slip through your fingers. Are you doing a job that's very fast paced, or are you thinking of making, or do you have your own business? This is telling me that you have like a side business that's going to require more of your time, or if it's a hobby that you just started, it's going to require you a lot of time for it to be successful. Okay, the last card is Red Clover, Tranquility. Red Clover helps support a sense of clarity, individuality, and self-awareness in the midst of our chaotic and often negative world. She is a calm and steady presence, helping you to remain balanced and to think and act from your center of truth, despite whatever may be taking place around you. So if there are times that you feel like you don't know what to choose, what to decide on, because the fox spirit is telling you to do it quickly, think of the red clover, look at the pictures of red clover, meditate on them or meditate beside them, and delve into your spirituality, ask your guides for guidance, and this will help you give clarity and be aware of everything that's going around you. Yeah, you're going to be really busy this year. I can feel like a lot of mental problems that needs a lot of solving. Yeah. Now I'm going to get a few cards from the Secret Garden for more messages. Pile number 4. Pile number 4. Dare, take a risk and fly. Dare, take a risk and fly. So since there are opportunities being given to you, and it's telling you to dare. It's a dare to take a risk and think quickly on your feet. And one more, please. File number 4. Opportunity. You have got to see the synchronicities here. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. It arrives at unexpected times. That's amazing. You're going to be really lucky this year with opportunities. It's amazing. Okay, and now I'm going to give you a postcard from the Spirit for this year. Pile number 4. Postcard from the Spirit, please. Love your dreams. That's beautiful. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia. Once in a while, as you develop an identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. Yeah, I believe because of your busyness, you forget that everything is just temporary. And I feel like you have neglected a few people because of this time, but they do understand. They do understand that you're busy. You're very busy. But yeah. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved and we are all behind you. It's amazing. I feel like this group is going places this year and the next few years. You are really going places. You're going to change the world. That's amazing. Okay. So pile number 4, if you like that reading, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next readings. You have a happy and great new year. I'm sure you're going to have a great new year. Okay, hi pile number 5. Welcome to your reading. So now I'm just going to read you your blessing for this year. Your blessed power. You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing on this earth. Namaste. So, this is your blessing. I feel like this is from... I feel like you're an athlete for some reason. This is giving me athlete vibes, or you go to the gym every time, or you're weightlifting. This year is going to be a physical year for you, and if you're thinking of doing a marathon, you're going to be divinely blessed on this field. Yeah. Also, there's a manifestation that's coming to you soon. A manifestation. Something you want is happening this year. Something big. Okay. So now I just want to ask the tarot cards what happened in the past year. 6 of Wands. Oh, there was this big celebration for you the past year that you keep thinking about. And it's somewhat an achievement, either in career or what I'm saying is sports or even weightlifting. I don't know why it keeps coming to my mind that you're a very sporty person and you won. You won that competition right there. That's amazing. The present is the world. Oh, two of wands reversed. Third one is death. Okay. So this is telling me this already happened, I feel. This already happened. So this is telling me that there are two big choices that you needed to choose from must have happened or is happening now. And whatever you choose, you may think at first that it's a bad choice. You think that, oh shoot, you regret that choice so badly. But do not fret, my dear, because whatever you chose, there's no right or wrong here. Whatever you chose is going to transform you. This year it's your transformation year this year. And for the better. For the very better. You're going to transform so much this year because of that choice that you made. And that's amazing. You know, transformation happen every time we're out with the old, we're in with the new, and it's going to happen magnificently this year for you. Maybe like it may also be like physical transformations. I see you going to the gym all the time this year. Yeah. And now I just want to see your spirit animal is the flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. So if think of flamingos, if you're thinking you feel like it's pretty hard, your transformation is taking a toll on you, you just embrace it. Embrace the in-between, because the process of transformation is also very, very important. It's very important because once you pass through the hurdles, through the obstacles, you'll feel very much more fulfilled once you go to the end goal. So this is embracing the journey of your transformation. This is giving you the blessing of it, and I'm sure you can do it, my dear. And this is your plan for this year. Forget me not awareness. Forget me not wants to raise your awareness of your connections, not just to loved ones, but to all beings in all realms, including yourself. When you can understand this connection, you can let go of your fears of loneliness, isolation, and separation, because you realize the true immortal nature of your divine soul. Yeah, don't worry, my dear, because in the end, you're just going to realize that everything is temporary except you. You are an immortal being, and this body is not you. You are a spirit soul. Yep. Okay, now I'm just going to get a few cards from the Secret Garden for more guidance. Okay, this is called Relax. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. Delight in powdered gold sunshine. Yeah. So this is telling me, this is encouraging you to think of a place where you can relax or even travel during summer. Yeah. Travel during summer, it's good for you. Yeah, it's good for your transformation too. Somewhere sunny and warm. One more, please. And Wildflower, live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. Live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. That's so beautiful. See? A lot of foresty vibe here. So I feel like you're going to travel somewhere in the forest, have a retreat there, and it's going to change your life. Okay, one more card for you from the Spirit. I'll give you a postcard from the Spirit. With love. That's beautiful. And here's your postcard letter. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Oh, that's a beautiful message from your Spirit, and it ties every card that we put down here of such beautiful words, and ties everything. So yeah, thank you. Group number 5, you're going to have an amazing transformative year, and it's just telling you to go with the flow and be flexible. Don't be too rigid. Relax, and everything is going to go according to plan. Okay, goodbye group number 5. If you like this reading, please subscribe and like this video. Bye bye, and have a wonderful year.